Voters in parts of mid-Michigan are casting their ballots tonight for important issues like school bonds and leaders. Good evening. I'm Ann Emmerich.
And I'm David Andrews. In Jackson, it's the race for the city's top seat. In Lansing, several candidates are hoping for a spot on city council. News 10's Deanna Giles live in Lansing at Luton Elementary School, where voters are casting their votes. Deanna, how's turnout there tonight?
Ann and David, yes, I'm here at Luton Elementary, where people have been kind of trickling in throughout the day, casting their votes for the next City Council at large and Ward 1. Now, there are only two. Those candidates will at the general election. Incumbent Ryan Koss by Michael and DeMarco Taft for one seat representing Ward 1. Two candidates will also advance to the November election. Ward 3 will only be on the general election ballot because there are only two candidates, and that is incumbent Adam Hussein and challenger King Robertson. Now, the Lansing City Clerk Chris Swope says that voter turnout will be on the low end this year. He says only about 12 to 15% of people will be voting at the polls, as most of the votes will be coming from absentee ballots. But Swope says that's all the more reason to go out and vote.
To some degree, if there's a lower turnout, everybody who does vote has a bigger voice. So, you can have an expanded voice by getting out, voting in this election. And, it's part of our city, it's part of our democracy.
We've been pushing for new leadership for a long time.
Now, there's some residents in Jackson that are pushing for change in the mayoral election today. Incumbent Daniel Mahoney will be challenged by Fourth Ward City Councilwoman Laura Dwyer and returning candidate John Wilson. Two candidates will advance to the November election, and the winner will get an extra year in office. City Council ward elections will be voted on in November. Now, Jackson City spokesperson says there has been a 40% increase in absentee ballots compared to the 2021 elections. Now, I'll have more coverage on the school bonds that will be voted on throughout mid-Michigan on News 10 at 6. And as a reminder, the polls will be closing tonight at 8, so you still have time to go out and cast your vote. Live in Lansing, Deanna Giles, News 10.
All right, Deanna, thank you. You can keep track of election results in your hometown right here on News 10. We'll have those numbers on your screen after the polls close tonight and on our digital platforms, the News 10 app, and at WILX.com.